This is my preferred Arsenal lineup against Crystal Palace on the EFL Carabao Cup. Now, we are going to be facing Crystal Palace, and Crystal Palace is actually a very tough team, and it can be a very competitive team. But in as much as you are facing them with all the toughness that they've got, I still feel like this is that sort of fixture that Mikel Arteta must do squad rotation. But at the same time, try to keep it as tough, as energetic, as a good squad. Now, straight up, on the goalkeeper, I'm going to go with Kepa on this one. Let David Raya rest. Let Kepa play. We brought him because of games like this ones. So let him play. And equally, is also a very good goalkeeper. And then on the centre-backs, we do not have any big option. We just have to go with William Saliba and Hincapié. They are good. They've played so well. They've tried to not concede as many goals. So it's actually a good combination. Straight up, I go with them. Right back, I'm going to go with the Timber because we do not have more options. Remember, White was injured, so it has to be Timber on that one. Left back, I'm going to go with Miles Lewis-Skelly. Let Calafiori rest. And I still believe that Miles Lewis-Skelly is not a drop down from Calafiori. He's also equally a very good left back. And then on the midfielder, I'm going to go with Zubimendi on this one. I would have gone with Nogard, but remember, Crystal Palace is a very tough team, so I will go with Zubimendi. And then at number 8, I'm going to rest Declan Rice and play with Mikel Merino at number 8 because Declan Rice really has played so many games. This is that sort of game that you need to rest him at least. And then, of course, you can put him on the bench. Should anything go south, then you bring him in at some point. And then at number 10, honestly speaking, I will go with Eze. Eze is formerly a Crystal Palace player, knows and understands how they play. Remember, he even scored against them on the Premier League. So I'll go with him. And the fact that Eze is more direct as compared to Odegaard. Odegaard is more of sideways nowadays. And honestly speaking, Odegaard needs to, go back to the form that he used to have like 2-3 seasons ago. At left wing, I'm going to go with Martinelli on this one. We need that speed on the pitch. So I'm going to go with him. And then, of course, Trossard should come from the bench at some point, maybe. So we start with Martinelli because remember the previous game on the Premier League, we started with Trossard. So let this one, we begin with Martinelli. At on the right wing, I will start with the Noni Madueke and rest Bukayo Saka. Because remember, the Premier League is getting tougher. We need all our first team players to be at 100%. So I will go with the Noni Madueke. Equally, is a good player, can dribble, can do all these many things, take his man on. So I'll go with him on that one. At number 9, I will go with Victor Gyökeres. Remember, he scored that penalty. I feel like if he's given another opportunity, can actually score and be able to, play better on this game against Crystal Palace. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is just but my preferred lineup against Crystal Palace. What are your thoughts? Do you think I got it right? If you think I got it wrong, you can actually do yours. Drop it on the comment section there. Let's keep the conversation going.